I studied sculpture in mass art degree or master's program, and since then I've been working mainly in installation. I worked a lot with found objects, and from that I started a long project which lasted 3 years, and I exhibited this project at Contemporary Arts International in Acton, just outside Boston. And so Contemporary Arts International, run by Victor and Ian, and they sent me here as an exchange artist, so I've been working here for 7 weeks. So it's funny, it took me 3 years to make my last exhibition, and this exhibition I'm making in about 5 weeks. The exhibition is called Second Skin. So when I came here, I had no real idea as to what I would make. I wanted to be influenced by Taiwanese culture and my environment. So I wanted to take ideas about my own work, ideas about the body and about skin structure, and combine that with objects and materials that I find here in Jiali. So I wanted to find objects that related to the body, but also that were very kind of culturally important to the local people. Something very Taiwanese. So for me, I chose the umbrella and a Chinese lantern. And so I'm reimagining these objects and repurposing them. People, I think, can experience these objects and materials differently, in a different light, and also in relation to their own bodies. So some of the work is participatory, like the Chinese lantern I've made into an air pump. So people will have to manually pump the artwork, which will inflate the walls. The walls I'm using latex to inflate the walls, which is a material I'm familiar with. I've used it a lot in the last few years. So it's very skin-like latex. So it's a lot to do with the breath and skin. And skin as a barrier, porous skin. The umbrella I find rather skin-like too, and the umbrella structure I think can be similar to our own structure. The challenge for me was using new materials that I haven't used before. Like the latex, it's not the first time I've used it, but it's got different mannerisms than the latex I'm used to. So that was a challenge. Also, I'm using bamboo for the first time because I was interested in this as a very Taiwanese material, and learning the properties of bamboo, how it bends, you can drill it or you can't drill it in certain ways and things like that, its properties. Sure, I mean, we have bamboo where I live in Boston, but it's not very prevalent. It's not used in construction at all. It's not used in furniture. So I find it very interesting the way craftsmen use bamboo here and how they form corners through bending and not joining like to do with wood. For me, I don't want to kind of push myself onto the culture. I'm more interested in investigating the cultural objects and using them in a playful way rather than trying to dominate the objects or dominate the culture. I'm not interested in that.